used to entertain us with his singing and his poetry and his songs and his stories, and now hopefully he is going to entertain you. We kick off with a person who has been a part of the Christmas Special for 8 years in a row. Please welcome to the stage the Saint Ms Spelt.
By applause, how many people like Christmas? Well, that figures. Every Who down in Who-ville liked Christmas a lot. The Grinch, who lived just north of Who-ville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas. Whole Christmas season. Please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. It could be, perhaps, his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all must have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. No, whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Who, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Who-ville beneath was busy now hanging a holly Who wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he said with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. He snarled with his Grinch fingers, nervously drumming. Got to find some way to stop Christmas from coming. Because he knew that tomorrow all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. And then they'd rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise. The noise, noise, noise. So one thing he hated was the noise, noise, noise. They'd shriek, squeaks and squeals racing round on their wheels. They'd dance with jing-tinglers tied onto their heels. They'd play noisy games like Karze, a roller skate type of lacrosse and croquet. Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast. And they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, 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 feast. They'd feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beast. Roast beast is a feast I can't stand in the least. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. What? Every Who down in Who-ville, the tall and the small, would stand hand in hand with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and those Who's would start singing.
Oh God, no!
And they'd sing, and they'd sing, and they'd sing, 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 sing. And the more the Grinch thought about this whole Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing.
Yes.
For 53 years, I
53?
Got to find some way to stop Christmas from coming!
No.
But how?
Yes. No.
How?
Then he got an idea.
Yeah.
An awful idea. The Grinch had a wonderful, awful idea.
Oh no.
I know just what to do.
You do
The
it.
Grinch clucked in his throat. I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat and coat.
Yeah!
Ah, me! What a great Grinchy trick! With this hat and this coat,
Devilish.
I look just like Santa.
Yeah.
Now, all I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but reindeer are scarce, so there was none to be found.
Oh no.
Stop the Grinch!
No.
Yes!
No!
No!
Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So, he got a big horn, and he took some black thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then, he got his dog Max, and some old bags and some sacks and a ramshackle sleigh, and hitched up old Max. And the Grinch said, "Giddy up!" And the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Who's lay a snooze in their town.
I'm calling the SPCA.
Go right ahead. All their windows were dark. No one knew he was there when he came to the first little house on the square.
No.
This is stop number one, the big Grinchy Claus hissed as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, so could the Grinch. Yeah! He got stuck. Only once, for a minute or two, and then he stuck his head out of the fireplace, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row.
Stop him. Stop him.
These stockings, he Grinch, are the first things to go.
Boo! He's so mean.
And slunk with a smile. We've always done that. Around the whole room, and he took every present. Stuffed them all in bags.
Thief!
And then very neatly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. Then he flew to the icebox as quick as a flash. He took the Who's feast. He took the roast pudding. He took the roast beef. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash, while that Grinch even took the last can of Who-ville.